Because they
Hello.
and
Hey.
then changed your
So, first
identity.
thing this morning, my energy check.
This is some sort of
The
a
tower.
satanic cult who are very guilty of ritual sacrifice.
And I know the tower is usually a Scorpio
you are
card.
slowly but surely
Kind of what I'm picking up.
these enemies by standing up.
9/11 might be relevant.
Your truth. You say
Look at that. Fell right out.
to say.
Uh-oh.
And it's because
it's my ominous energy.
Collective.
You
are meant to help
others spirit.
Find their voices
just like spirit.
you have. You are
Show
a
me.
narcissistic abuse survivor, and you will lead many others
karmic lesson.
To the path of healing.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what this
and
one
for
is.
some of you,
7 of coins. Yeah, somebody just waiting for this tower to hit.
A job. Much love.
See? They just waiting for that tower to hit. Karmic lesson. That's right. Don't take people's lives. Killer love. Killer lover. Oh, maybe you do. KO. Depends. Depends. Uh-oh. Over. Let's see. Or dawn. This is over. Karmic lesson. What's over, Spirit? Show me. Uh-oh, we got. I thought something fell. What's it say? Don't be hasty. Opportunity. Or what's it say? Prosperity would knock on your door. Okay. Maybe it's the end of prosperity for somebody. It says it's over. If you've been waiting on something, it's about to be over. High Priestess. Sacred knowledge, divine feminine, unconscious mind. Yeah. Yellow. She's shining that light. Look at that symbol. That's somebody's tribe symbol right there. If you look it up, I've been studying ancient symbols. Yeah, that's for somebody. What's this? Murder. Depends. Discovery. They're going to discover something very soon. If you're wondering. Over. Doctor's relevant. Dr. Rogan. Demon. Ooh, discovery of a demon. THP. Somebody's initials THP. Uh-oh, demon, discovery, demon, falling in love. Filmed it live. Woo. Shady as fuck. SAF. Sam Furch. I heard. Smell of a pool. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think a baby passed or somebody passed in some water. And that might be what they find. I don't know. 3 swords. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Uh-oh. Look at that. And there's that tower again. 3 swords. 3 people working together. 3 deaths. And their swords. So, water signs.
In the next shot, Rosa can be seen
Yeah.
standing over his mother. The baby was
Heartbreak
unharmed and apparently
Tower.
sleeping during
What's
the
this tower
father's
about?
I need to
Uh-oh.
know if your mom is breathing. She said this.
Mm.
Okay, what did
Cold
you do?
case.
Blood all over the floor.
Child
Rosa tells
care.
the dispatcher he had considered using his stepfather's
Chris
gun to kill
Cardwell.
himself, but couldn't bring himself
Crystal
to do
Cook.
it. The 8th grader also tells the dispatcher he sent photos of what he'd done to a friend.
Liz. Yes.
Last kiss. Ooh. Somebody gonna get that last kiss.
About it. My friend.
A friend of mine said if you kiss a pretty girl before you went to jail, you get out.
His real name, 'cause he is an online but famous a lot.
Pink.
According to court documents, Rosa took 2 photos of his mother's body as well as
Lisa
a selfie
Kissart.
and sent it to the friend. Rosa is charged as
Lisa
an adult with
Kissart.
first-degree murder. He has been not guilty. The 13-year-old was most recently in court in mid-December, where the judge heard testimony over 2 days on whether Rosa
Lost
should
kite.
remain in the adult detention center or if he should be moved to a
Lost
juvenile
kid.
facility.
Pink.
Also, during a December 14th hearing, a detective testified about
Somebody
multiple
lost
pieces
somebody's
of
kid.
evidence against Rosa,
That's
including
King of
his
Wands.
police interview in the hours after the homicide was discovered.
Somebody lose their kid and couldn't find them, just left. Spiritual journey.
Is that your wish?
Yes, my wish.
Okay.
So you want
Safara Johnson.
10? Yeah.
That's Calvin Johnson's daughter down there. Morgantown.
To the kitchen. I grabbed
Somebody's
the
so
kitchen
jealous.
And then I went to her room and
King of Wands. So jealous.
it's okay, you can serve it.
Serve justice.
Rosa sounds very calm on the video.
Yep.
but
That's
cries
what
in
is
court
getting ready to
as he
happen.
listens to himself play
That's what the
back.
spiritual realm
Rosa's
wants.
grandmother was also
They want
emotional
justice
when she
served.
heard Rosa's apparent confession and admission
They want
that he
justice
had
served.
considered suicide.
Did
On
you
this
ever
King of
make your
Wands.
way to your sister?
Look at him.
Killing her?
He look like somebody.
Touch her? No. No? I don't feel no. She was sleeping and she didn't wake up, so I didn't touch her. Okay.
Fucking evil, don't he?
Alright. Let's get back to...
9 of Cups. No, 9 of Wands.
Okay, you said she was sleeping. Yes. Okay.
Wounded warrior.
Where exactly did you cut her?
The spiritual journey.
First, I cut her like...
Or it could be somebody's on their spiritual journey.
It's like a type of vein that goes
And
through
they're
your
gonna
brain on both sides. Okay.
serve justice by being
Do
honest.
you know what that's called?
Because they're wounded.
Something. An artery?
They're over it.
Okay.
CW.
And you purposely went for the
They're over it. Wore down.
Purposely just went for the neck. But I didn't know it. Okay. Was there a lot of blood after?
And then we cut her blood.
Over his old trust money.
Okay.
Told you.
Did you tell
That's
her
what this was over.
you stabbed her?
Old trust
Did you say
money.
anything? I say curse word in Spanish. Curse words in Spanish.
Over the
But she didn't wake up when you. She was asleep. She was asleep when you stabbed her.
Otis Tucker
She woke up after I stabbed her.
money.
What curse words did you say?
Who's Otis Tucker?
Maricón.
Radical?
Yes. Okay.
Otis Tucker money.
And then she woke up. Yes. Did you say anything else to her? Or did she say anything to you?
Danny.
She just screamed. She just screamed. Okay.
Took my properties, what they said.
Why
Danny
did you stab your mom?
said they took my property.
The bathroom answer that.
Aw.
Of course.
One of the officers takes
sucks.
Rosa to the restroom.
See, I think people just pass away. Oh, let's just split their shit. Hell, they're dead. Like a flower. Gone.
So
That's
you
not true.
want to tell me the why?
Nobody can rest in peace until their remains
Do you know?
are properly laid to rest
I have to say it now.
and their last wishes
Get it off your
are
chest. That's-
are made, are finished, are done.
Okay, at this point, you want a lawyer?
And then they're able to rest in
Ends there,
peace.
But the investigation was just beginning. Detectives
Yeah.
were able to get a search
It's a
warrant
final
for Rosa's
hurrah.
home. They
Seeing
then
your body laid to
found
rest,
searches from the night of the
seeing
murder.
your wishes being filled, and then you can go on to your next assignment. You can go on to the next lifetime. So don't mess with stuff like wills and stuff like that. You're really not. You're not supposed to. And maybe they knew something you didn't.
Is a small knife good for killing?
Myers, Jason.
Is it easy?
Jason Myers Food. Oscar Myers.
Can a knife cut too long?
Just say no.
It was an image
Nancy
of
Reagan.
LMG machine gun.
So something in the
information
Reagan,
from the autopsy
whenever
related
Reagan was
to Howard
president.
Crumb.
What was that? Like in 1985, 82, 85, something like that. Justice served now.
At the end of the two-day hearing, the judge determined Rosa would stay at Metro West Detention Center, the adult facility, until his murder trial. So I think it's pretty clear from watching After Hours, as I think
Yes.
everyone does every single week, the world isn't always the safest
Black
place.
Dahlia
To realize
case.
If you're ever seriously hurt, your injury could actually be worth millions. That's where Morgan & Morgan, a
David
proud
Coulter.
sponsor of After Hours, comes in. Morgan & Morgan doesn't just sell
Brittany.
lowball offers. In the past couple months, they've seen verdicts
Brittany
of 12 million
Doherty's
in
child.
Florida, 26 million in Philadelphia, and 6.8 million in New York.
BMW.
It's absolutely free unless you win. You can start your claim with America's largest injury law firm in just a single click on your phone. They've completely modernized the injury law process. You can submit a claim
I know how I am about stuff like that with initials. Anything like BMW or TLC, I always pick up on messages with those. But anyway, BMW Spirit. Somebody get a BMW. Take their kid out and get a BMW with it. That's classy. Uh-oh, I heard. Buried my wife. Woo. Beat my woman.
Juveniles were inside the suspect's house listening to music when suddenly the 14-year-old pulled out a gun and shot a 13-year-old girl. The victim's
Deathbed. BMW deathbed. Don Burden.
Police get to the home. It's chaotic.
Dallas Brooks.
EMTs work to try and save Archuleta,
Professional.
while officers try to
Ooh.
work out exactly what had happened.
Professional. Spirit. Let's see. Dead body. A professional come clean it up. Like a Crystal Rogers case. Do not provoke. Ooh. Okay.
Archuleta's brother was also at the home when she was shot. He's now frantic, begging for
Don't need property.
details on his sister's condition.
Don't need police. Yeah, they said they don't need police. Ooh, what an inside job. Yeah, they took him out and didn't even call the police and nothing. Or her out. Professional. Do not provoke. Revenge. What kind of revenge? What's this revenge about? Fresh start. Fuck sister. Yeah, so what? Everybody has. Everybody has. Aisha. That's who probably down there shacking up with the sheriff. Look here, shady sheriff. I called that. Switch service weapons with it. Somebody shot somebody, and one of them shady cops down there switched service weapons. A ring.
Get some tape and start taping everything off. Tape everything off. Put the unit.
Charred, stabbed, and strangled.
Whatever we can.
After getting multiple conflicting stories, this
Scott
case
Smith.
starts to come to light. A witness tells law enforcement that
Revenge,
was
fresh
inside
start.
14-year-old
Rico.
Rio Brown's house
Woo.
just hanging out. But he shot
Shooting
him with
stars.
a gun and pointed
A
it
ring
at
of
his
shooting
face.
stars. Drone. The drones. Somebody got a drone. Engagement ring. Elvis Renfro. So somebody might have almost got married to somebody and then backed out.
Take it away from her face, right?
Eerie rumor.
All of a sudden, you just hear a boom. I love
Emerald ring. Who's got a big emerald ring and don't belong to him? No one compares to you. So the name Green?
the kitchen.
Big emerald ring. It's green, an engagement ring.
Points at her, and so she like lets go, move it. And that's when you just hear the loud bang and a little bit of a light, and then she drops. And next thing you know, she just starts to bleed.
No children.
Witnesses later tell police it was Brown's idea to say it was a drive-by shooting. As officers are processing the
Gates
scene,
ring.
Archie
Somebody
Wright's
couldn't give
father
kids
arrives
or
and
something.
learns his daughter is dead.
Somebody couldn't get pregnant. North Carolina is relevant.
Hi, sir. I understand, sir. Can you talk to me for just
Emerald ring in North Carolina. Nick Clark. You got a big emerald ring. It don't belong to you, Nick.
Oh, God, man.
Smith. Green. Detective.
I'll have one of my guys meet you. I'm trying to-
Smith Money. Detective. Money. Hey.
4406. You have the father walking in now.
Alley. Or Ally.
The carpenter knee pads on, a blue t-shirt and a baseball.
No, that's the company where my car was at. The little red car somebody stole down there.
I'm gonna do my damnedest.
And then they sent me an invoice acting like they were from my finance company. I had it financed through Ally.
The suspect's father, William Brown, is also
And it was 6 months from being paid off. I only had 65,000 miles on it. I rarely even drove it.
and that the 14-year-old is
But,
involved.
Ally had my loan. Well, next thing I know, after I couldn't get it back home, Ally sent me a letter saying they paid it off and we're good. Nothing else said about it. Nothing. So I thought Ally come and got that little car. Come to find out, they staging crime scenes and everything else with my little wrecked car down there. After they done almost killed me when I wrecked it. Putting fentanyl in my drink. Ally. Illusion. Yeah, Ally, give them a call. See who called them and talk to them about my little car. Freaking joke. Uh-oh. New charges.
Porfirio Brown into custody.
New charges. Illusions. New charges. Illinois. This is Illinois. Uh-oh. AI. Amy Ingram. New charge. Nick Clark. North Carolina. H. Howard Hunt. Hughes. Hodges.
At first, authorities say
Howard.
Brown
Did I say
did
Howard?
nothing wrong
Howard
except being
Hunt.
confrontational with police.
Stop.
Hayden. Harold. Harold Minton. He's been coming through to me.
I've been trying to cooperate with the
Might have been my grandfather.
Well, they're taking him. He said I can walk with you guys.
I don't know, but
I am. Your officer. I wasn't even talking to that. I just told him.
he smoked pipe.
But you can't keep doing this because then I'll put you in custody.
Either him or his dad smoked a pipe.
But eventually, William Brown is arrested
'Cause I smell it.
for allowing his teenage
And
son
pipe
to
and
take
tobacco
pictures of
smells
weapons in the
different
home.
than just regular cigarettes. That's how I can smell it. Stolen passport. Hawaii. NC.
Despite more than a dozen guns being found in the home, police have never found the murder weapon.
Something Coleman.
Brown is now charged under New Mexico's
Yeah, I'm
laws,
Coleman Brothers
saying
in
that
there.
Benny Hargrove, an Albuquerque middle school
Good friends
shot
with
and killed
my
by a fellow
family.
student. The gunman allegedly used his father's gun to commit the crime.
In,
Brown is charged with second-degree murder and tampering
Coleman.
with evidence.
Mandy
Brown was
Coleman.
released from a juvenile detention center and allowed to live with
Yeah,
his
old Mandy
grandparents
Coleman.
until
They
trial.
might have. I bet she attended my funeral.
But
My fake funeral.
if he's found guilty, the teen could get up to 18 years
Hawaii.
in adult prison.
Stolen passport.
Next, we go to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
State trooper.
It's just
State
before
police.
midnight on Thursday, January
Somebody,
5th,
state policeman, and its
2023, and Tulsa
name
police
ends with a
have
H.
a troubling report.
Stop person.
One of the first officers on the scene runs into an apartment where EMTs are working on a 9-year-old boy. in
Stacy
the living
Phelps.
room. The officer locates the young
Stolen
suspect and
passport.
takes her outside the home.
Ooh. You better watch out. You're going to approach anybody today. Especially this H name. Okay?
Come here.
Heather. Takes a whole bath.
The 12-year-old girl, who isn't identified because of her age, is inconsolable.
They're hell bent. That's what I heard. They're hell bent.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm so sorry.
How old are you?
I also heard
Where's the knife?
took her baby, torched her body.
She threw it
Uh-oh,
away.
8 of Swords. Might go into jail. I said Tommy Howard's baby. 8 of Swords. Piece of shit. Pretty obvious, son.
While the boy is rushed to a hospital, police try to
Pretty
figure out
obvious,
what
Scott.
is inside the apartment.
Pay out something.
While the girl
Someone.
continues to say
Paid
she doesn't know
someone.
what happened,
P.O.
she does know that she's in serious
Police
trouble.
officer. Police officer stabbed. Shot. Police officer shot. Low self-esteem.
While the suspect is
Let's
detained,
see
other
everything.
officers begin to sweep the
Yep.
house.
What would possess a 12-year-old little girl to stab a little twice? Yeah, there's a picture of it on the wall.
The police obviously suck.
Gotta be some-
Yeah, they've been sitting there watching this all go on,
In front of a
pretending like not to see it,
on your back. A Tulsa officer
and then the big guys are gonna have to come in because they ain't handling it.
Occasionally, he would get out of the car to talk on the phone, and the girl would talk to
Balance,
herself.
harmony, perceptive. Who's that look like? Dolores. Lisa Snipes. Who's that?
Tried to keep the girl
Larry.
off of what was happening while
Larry
around,
Styles.
talking about school, sports, video games, and the recent Christmas holiday. But the 12-year-old often broke down.
It's hard right now. Just
My lost son.
breaths, you know.
Lost souls.
No, nobody's doing like
Night cups.
right?
Charity. Hopeless romantic. Yeah.
That's why it's nobody's fault, okay?
Let's see. So my birthday's 2nd of
Seventh grader also wants to
January.
know if she'll be able to go back to her school
or the
if she
1st
goes
of
to
February. Uh-oh. 8 of clubs.
Say the word.
Communication. Yeah, communication coming in. Mhm. Communication about all this coming in to someone. From somebody named C. Oh, there's little Yoda. What are those other little things? X is relevant.
While the girl was in the car, her mother was speaking.
Somebody owns 8 cars.
Hospital where her son was undergoing surgery.
Hudson?
I cannot
Houston.
imagine what you're going through right now.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Houston, we got a problem. Detective. HD.
Completely.
HD TV. Heather Darty. Her death. Her dad. Uh-oh, Crossroads. Child's rights. Child rights. Chris Rainier. Yeah, I was good friends with everybody down there at Davis Crossroads. We grew up down there. We all run around together and drink and act a fool. But yeah, there's a good friend of mine died down there. His name's Dauber. Was just a nickname, but he was a professional motorcycle,
Don't blame yourself. There's nothing that
like a dirt bike rider in Texas. He's from a wealthy family down there
I mean, there's nothing
in
that you could have
Texas.
done different.
I don't know what he was doing at Davis Crossroads, but he's a good man, he's a sweetheart. All of them are. I love them boys over there. Adventure. Davis Crossroad Adventure. I'll go anytime. I love them.
Around 2:30 a.m., the 9-year-old died.
6 wands. Recognition.
Was taken to the Tulsa County Family Center for Juvenile Justice. to meet with detectives and be reunited.
Adventure,
Because of
recognition,
the suspect, police
being in the
district attorney's
spotlight.
office have been tight-lipped about the case. Her mother told media outlets that her daughter had some kind of manic
That looks like
episode
that
and
Michelle
they were
Snodgrass chick.
medication.
Are you in the
It's
spotlight,
no
huh?
charges, if any,
You about to be.
filed. Next, we're back in Florida. This time it's Portland.
Excuse me.
After police arrested
Chris
an 11-year-old child
Renier.
for apparently prank texting 911. It's Wednesday, July 26th, 2023. A dispatcher
Allowed.
at the sheriff's office got a message around 9:45 a.m. about a suspicious incident reported by text message. The texts were from a girl saying her 14-year-old friend
Aye.
was kidnapped by someone in a white van. She said
Indictment.
the person had a gun and was traveling on I-95.
I heard
She
indictment.
also told the dispatcher she was in a blue Jeep following the alleged kidnapper. The sheriff's office says the girl continued to communicate with dispatchers for an hour and a
Dead
half.
nephew.
Multiple officers from at least 3 different agencies responded to the location the girl provided, and the sheriff's office helicopter even joined the search. But when law enforcement couldn't find the van or a suspect,
Oh.
they traced the messages back to
DN.
the girl's home in Port Orange.
Debbie,
Body camera
Deborah,
video shows her in
Donna.
handcuffs.
Stay calm. You can talk to your parents. We can open the window and let you
Daily
talk.
News.
Nothing's going to happen to you. You understand
That's what it
that?
says. So something might have been in the paper.
Home when deputies showed up,
The
and
Daily
told the owner that
Newspaper.
she better learn from this.
I'm telling you this right now, you're gonna take this as a
Cromwell
lesson.
grocery store.
If you do something stupid in the future, you're gonna enjoy those cuffs.
Deputies then charged the 11-year-old with making a false
Caleb Gabbard?
concerning using a firearm in a violent manner and misuse of 911.
Surely something ain't happening
Be an opportunity for
to Adam's little boy down there.
It's not something you're going to carry with you.
Adam and Jamie Gabbard's little boy, Caleb Gabbard.
Prank 911 for making
Surely nothing's happened to him.
be fun. The girl was taken
No
to the
wonder. That might be
Center for
why they're all
Processing,
fighting.
Then transferred to the regional
Wow.
juvenile detention center in Daytona Beach.
Queen
She
Juan.
was eventually released to her parents and is on a house
Born in
arrest.
August.
Now
Parent.
we're staying in
Wow.
Florida.
It can be a fire sign.
Review outside of Tampa.
That's Aries,
That's where
Leo,
14-year-old
Sagittarius.
Dean Berry faced adult
Who does it
charges
look
of
like?
murder. On August 16th, 2023, around 4 in the afternoon, Hillsborough County deputies got calls about a young male running through a subdivision.
Queen Juan's, what's she
Things
doing?
were tense as soon as deputies arrived.
Eight.
Berry reportedly put the gun
Eight
to
of
his head
Pentacles.
multiple times and threatened to kill himself.
What do you think about
I don't want
this?
to hurt you, bro. I do not want to shoot you. Put it
Eight
down.
of Pentacles
You don't
is
wanna
working.
hit this way. You don't
8-8.
wanna hit this way, brother. I promise
8-16.
you. Whatever happened today, it can be fixed.
8-16. So somebody, baby. There's a baby in the mix somewhere.
Non-lethal launcher to knock the gun out of Berry's hand. The deputy
Oh no.
got
8-8.
close
At 1988.
to leave the gun on the
8-16.
All the way
8-24.
toward me. Keep walking toward me. Keep Hadim. Come on, buddy. Don't retreat.
Very
Come
envious.
toward me. My gun is only out because I don't know what you're gonna do. Please don't pick that
Vicky.
back up. I got you. I got you, dog.
Various
I'm telling you, I got you.
The deputy
entities.
promises to put his own weapon
Ooh.
away once the teen cooperates.
I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you lay down in the grass. Lay
Fauna.
down in the grass. Lay down in the
Emery.
grass. Lay down in the grass. Lay down in the grass.
Victor.
Watch. Lay all the way down. My gun is going in its holster.
It's at this point that the officer finds
Various.
out his age.
Various entities. So might be careful. Stay, make sure y'all saging and stuff. Emery. See, I told you it was Emery.
It took the officer about
Verified.
16 minutes to fully de-escalate the situation. You could
Various
hear fellow law
envelopes.
enforcement calling for EMS. They found Barry's mother's boyfriend with
Very
5
evil.
gunshot wounds. He
Ah,
survived,
it's
but
a Debbie
Barry's mother
Emery.
told
I wouldn't
police
doubt if her daddy, Ronald
he
Emery,
was
didn't
driving.
leave me
Barry's
something.
brother later told police
See,
he
the
suspected
story
his
went,
mother
I
and
guess,
and
that
ran
somebody
away to
got
save himself.
gang
Barry was
rape.
charged with murder in the
And the
second
men were called
degree,
out but never
first degree,
charged.
and aggravated assault with a deadly
Maybe it is.
After
They didn't know who the father was, and they all felt guilty and left.
He was remanded to the
Queen
Department of
Juan
Children and
something.
Families to be placed in a mental health facility.
Or
Barry is later
left
being
this
told
Eight
he could
of
stand
Pentacles
trial.
something.
We
And this
ended
Queen
today's
Juan's
episode in
mad
Phoenix,
about it.
Florida. That's where police came under fire for
Emery.
handcuffing a 9-year-old boy at an elementary school. It happened on February 2nd, 2023. 2 Oviedo officers responded to
Emery.
reports of a quote unruly
5 of Cups.
child.
Stand up for me, bud.
Out in the cold, Emery. Focus on loss. Outcome. Charges, trauma. Well, they're coming, Emery.
Stop it.
Uh-oh, deathbed confession.
Stop it. Sit up.
Child can
Said
see
don't
body camera
blame
footage throwing paper and books.
Charlie.
Staff members try to get him to calm
Don't
down.
blame
Witnesses
child.
Don't have much more luck.
Don't blame Chris. They didn't want somebody to be blamed for something.
One of the officers then puts
They
the
wanted to
child
make
in
sure
handcuffs,
somebody,
saying in
you
their
might find a
interview
video.
that they did it because they feared for
They
their
didn't want
safety
somebody to
of people
be
around them.
blamed for something, and they made a video.
So you calm down. This is
What it was,
he can do that.
what they wanted. They confessed whatever they did.
Police report
In
the
that
handcuffs
video.
were dangled loosely on the child's wrists, but
Ice-T.
he was inside. The handcuffs, however, didn't keep the 9-year-old from screaming.
Stop it.
I told, he said.
Stop it. Sit up.
And I said they told.
Chill. Chill.
Sticky situation. Sticky shoe theater. I know.
Chill.
Ohio County's a little theater down there. It's got,
Despite the repeated curse words,
I guess
the
it's so
officers
old
tried to
that
get the fourth grader to
where
calm
people
down.
spill drinks and stuff, it's just sticky. And they show movies for like half of what other theaters would, you know. White. Sticky situation, White. Stole something. Stabbed someone. White. Ooh, death overseas. Donated organs. Somewhere. Don Owen's sister. Gone, Charles. Very tall order. Verified. Todd Orange.
The officers also tell him that the way he's
Verified
acting
too
will have
old.
serious consequences.
We don't care.
Very tall order.
No, I don't want to
Virgo.
things like that.
Pearl Harbor. My uncle.
Staff too.
My Uncle Junior. His birthday was, I think, December 8th. It's on the day of Pearl Harbor was bombed. I'm pretty sure.
Why? They're only trying to teach you.
Pearl House.
A few minutes later, a teacher is seen
Who's
speaking
Pearl
to the
House?
student
I just heard
and
that.
to calm him down. An officer then removes the handcuffs.
Cha-ching, I said. Ace of Wands. Yep. So I must have said what I need to say there.
Shortly after, the student was taken to the guidance counselor's office. The boy's family has filed a lawsuit against the city of Oviedo.
I heard
They
against the
claim
wind.
officers' actions were unnecessary
Against the
and
wind.
unreasonable. The school district
Still
will not
running
comment
against the
on
wind.
pending litigation. Thanks for
Who is that,
watching
Bob
Full-Time
Seger?
After Hours. I'm Sam Goldberg.
Silver Bullet Band. Pink. Against the wind. I'm running against the wind. Harry Potter.
Morton buildings are built stronger, last longer, and work better. Morton built
Heather.
in York.
Harry. Heath's property. That's what I heard. Divine Energy. Donald Emery, Debbie Emery. Donated estate.
You both are getting arrested to get your kid dressed. What? Child neglect.
Fake, fraudulent funerals and weddings. And that's where I'm leaving it. Missing person, Morgantown Police. Melissa Phelps. Mike Phelps. My purse. Somebody, where's the purse at? Uh-oh.
I'm removing my son.
91.
And then I got arrested.
Parenting, it is challenging.
Yep,
and
that's
no
that
one
91.
expects the
It's all
process
over
of
him.
kids to be perfect. Mistakes happen,
Yep,
but when those
91s
mistakes are
is
on body cam,
run in, run out, see you got that one.
we're breaking down
Go run in, make babies and leave.
incredible decisions made
That's
by
what he
parents,
does.
all caught on
Run
body
in,
cam.
have people fall in love with him and leave.
By Law and Crime, I'm Sam Goldberg.
One more. And another missing person.
In just a quick second, I promise. But I want to tell you about this cashback app.
They said my property.
Every time I pump my gas now, it's called Upside.
Morgantown Police. Oh, Shaman Energy.
Back on daily essentials like gas,
Ringing ears, yes.
The other day, I used Upside.
That's one of the first signs I got.
Used Upside and
Was I just randomly get a ringing in the ear. So I Googled spiritual meaning of ringing in the ears or whatever. And it's got a whole, maybe you should read that. But
straight into your bank account, super easy, and it's money that really does add up over time. And Upside can be used at gas stations like Shell, Exxon, Mobil, and a ton
I
more.
heard
So once you have the Upside app, here's what you do.
real earnings.
Whatever you're buying on Upside, you pay using a debit or credit card, and you follow the steps on the app.
Real
and then you get paid.
earnings.
To find out how much you could
She
earn,
estimated
click the
real
link in the
earnings.
description, download Upside or scan the QR code on screen and use our
Heart
promo
attack.
code after hours and get an extra 25
I'm
cents
telling
back
you.
on
Somebody
every
helped somebody steal something.
gas. That's promo
Like a
code
man and a
after
woman.
hours for an extra 25
I
cents
helped
back
somebody steal
on
something,
your
like
first
by
download.
saying, you know, somebody done something to them. We're going to run up in here and talk about her and get a settlement. And that's what they did. Well, then they run off together, and the dude, or vice versa, took the other one out and took their money. Because they were getting married in court under my name. And then they would divorce and split whatever money they stole through the system. Yeah, well, between the fake marriage and the divorce, somebody took somebody out. Might have happened 6 times. Might be 6 people missing. 501s fighting about it. Somebody born on 5th of June. Somebody might be born, or maybe a hearing took place on the 5th of June. Or one's going to take place on the 30th. What's this about? Well, they fighting over it. Fighting over a 6-year-old? Hey. Allegations. Autumn. I wouldn't believe a word out of Autumn's mouth. I just wouldn't. And she's the best actress. That kid, I tell you what, when she's a kid, I couldn't tell if she's lying or not. She's that good. Beth. Help. ABH. A beautiful house.
Can you hang tight with him while I pull my car
Well,
over here? And
probably Denny. Lucchini's house over there, somebody living in. He left to me. Live without pretending. Oh. Love without depending. Live without defending. And speak without offending. And that's the truth.
And his bug bites all over his arms.
Peace. Vincent. There you go. Named Sam. Sam I am. I am. Green eggs and ham. Ugly tattoo.
While the witness fills out a statement, the officer...
Prego again. Oh. Blue. Ugly tattoo. I got on this. Pat Allen. Paul Allen.
where's your mom at?
Paid assailant. Blue.
Where's your mom? Where's your dad?
Police. Let's see what they say then. Excuse me. It will happen before the summer months. Name Summer.
Yeah, that's my
Music too loud.
so I don't get run over by cars, you know? Kind of like what you almost happened to you. Oh no!
Michael took land. Oh.
It's a hot one out here, ain't it?
Earth Angel. These numbers. 222. 621, which is today. How's that? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Heavenly Father. 622-818. So that's 888 for me. October 2nd. 333-111. Eric.
Where's your mom?
According to the police report,
Edith Allen.
the parents asleep in their home.
I don't know.
28-year-old Yahadir Tidro and 25
Holy Spirit's here. Hello. Helen Swift. Harry Styles. Sex toy.
And your son today was in the street, walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice
Stole
lady
trust.
saw him. And
Grimy cousin.
got smushed by a
Grayson
car.
County. Greg.
What were you guys doing
Greg's
today?
child. Greg Emery down there with something for me. And Greg's child stole it. Yeah, Greg Emery. I got to thinking.
Your diaper is really
And I'm pretty sure. Mary Day. I don't know who that is. Mary Day. I know John Day.
you can look at it obviously.
But the Day family's in this somehow.
I want to make sure there wasn't another kid in there.
And the only days I knew was Lyndon Day.
The same kid that called us last time.
And like I just mentioned, I think I heard my family mention her name. Mary Day. Mary Day Emery?
Or the grandparents.
I don't know.
Step out of the car, Mom.
Grayson County.
Come on. Step out of the car.
Somebody said they grabbed child.
I'm not enough of this.
Grimy cousin.
You both are getting arrested to get your kid dressed. Child.
Gave car. Somebody gave somebody car to a grimy cousin.
I'll see in the back of my car. I've had enough of this.
Police. Green car.
Get in there.
Green company.
What do you mean?
State trooper.
Get in the back of the car.
A grimy cousin who's a state trooper. Rachel.
Poor parenting. Add that one to the list.
Police. Property. Policy.
Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what?
Yeah, Rachel Allen.
What am I gonna arrest?
That's my cousin.
Put your hands behind your back.
We got a
What did you do?
mutual.
What you didn't do? You didn't walk your kid. Your kid's on the road.
I guess I might be family to them. I don't
I
know.
mean, this is just a circus.
I don't know. I haven't been told much. I've just been trying to
Couldn't even do that.
swing wild at all this. And it's just embarrassing at this point for these people not to just send me a text. I mean, how fucking hard is that? Just send somebody a text. Hey, your mom and dad's da 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 da.
Clothes. He's walking around with his glasses.
That simple.
You know, this is just ridiculous. My patience is.
No, I'd cut that check off, wouldn't it?
The child was placed
Cut that check off.
Department of Children
If they
Family.
gave me the truth.
Parents were later taken to jail and charged with neglect.
This fucking
Both
junkie.
parents pleaded no contest and were sentenced to probation and court fees.
Howard.
Our next stop takes place in Truman.
Howard Love. Yay.
To call police from a local
Howard
gas
Love.
station.
Thank you, Howard.
Officers arrive and meet the 15-year-old along with her two brothers.
Anyway, you guys have a good one. This has been my energy check. If you like read, please let me know. This is not the only thing I do. I do some other cool stuff too. But I like doing past lives reads because in order for us to understand where we're going, we have to know about ourselves. You know? Emerald ring.
You're 15?
All right. Thank you very much. I want to read. Reach out to me. It's catweb333 at Gmail. I'm sorry. No, it's not. Maybe it should be. My email is catfran, KATFRAN 333 at Gmail. Thanks a lot, you guys. Bye.